David Johansen, the legendary frontman of the New York Dolls, a pioneer of punk and a voice that defined a generation, has always been larger than life. But now, the rock icon is facing one of his toughest battles yet. In a heartfelt and courageous reveal, Johansen has shared that he's been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and a brain tumor. Today we take a look at his incredible journey, the impact he's had on music, and how the rock community is rallying behind him in this fight. Rock and roll is about defiance, resilience, and never backing down, and no one embodies that spirit more than David Johansen. But now, the legendary New York Dolls frontman is facing a battle unlike any other. Let's dive into his story, but before we do, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on music legends and their journeys. David Johansen, the legendary frontman of the New York Dolls, has been undergoing treatments and facing numerous setbacks following a cancer diagnosis nearly a decade ago. His stepdaughter, Leah Hennessy, recently shared an update on his condition, emphasizing the urgent need for assistance due to the severe impact his illness has had on their family. In a heartfelt statement posted on the fundraiser Sweet Relief Musician Fund's website and later shared to her Instagram story on February 10th, Leah revealed, as some, but not many of you know, David has been in intensive treatment for stage 4 cancer for most of the past decade. At the beginning of the pandemic, we discovered that David's cancer had progressed, and he had a brain tumor. There have been complications ever since. Leah, whose mother, Mara Hennessy, married Johansen in 2013, explained that the singer has been unable to work for most of the past 5 years. She noted that while he had kept his diagnosis private for a long time, the worsening circumstances made it necessary to share the details now. He's never made his diagnosis public, as he and my mother Mara are generally very private people, but we feel compelled to share this now due to the increasingly severe financial burden our family is facing, she wrote. Johansen's cancer type remains undisclosed, but Leah shared that his health worsened after a severe Thanksgiving fall, requiring surgery. Since then, he's been bedridden, with his mother providing constant care as his illness progresses. Despite his physical challenges, Leah emphasized that Johansen's spirit and humor remain intact, but his condition has reached a point where professional medical assistance is crucial. As hilarious and wise as David continues to be, she wrote, he is physically debilitated and his care exceeds what we are capable of providing without specialized professional help. Johansen himself addressed the situation in a statement published by Rolling Stone on February 10th. He acknowledged the gravity of his illness and explained how recent developments had made it impossible to handle things privately as he had before. We've been living with my illness for a long time, still having fun, seeing friends and family, carrying on, he said. But this tumble the day after Thanksgiving really brought us to a whole new level of debilitation. He also described the intense pain he has been experiencing since his fall. This is the worst pain I've ever experienced in my entire life, he admitted. I've never been one to ask for help, but this is an emergency. Thank you. Johansen, a defining figure in the punk and glam rock movements of the 1970s, rose to fame as the lead singer of the New York Dolls, a band that played a pivotal role in shaping the rock and punk scene. With their flamboyant style, high-energy performances, and raw sound, the Dolls influenced countless artists and set the stage for the punk revolution that followed. Even after the band's initial split, Johansen continued to make an impact through his solo work, including his alter ego Buster Poindexter, known for the hit song Hot Hot Hot. Throughout his career, Johansen has remained a vibrant force in music, performance, and storytelling. His presence on stage and screen has left an indelible mark on rock culture, making his current struggle all the more heartbreaking for fans and fellow musicians alike. His contributions to music history are undeniable, and now, the outpouring of love and support from his community reflects just how much he has meant to so many people over the years. In the wake of Leah's announcement, fans and friends have begun rallying to support Johansen and his family. The Sweet Relief Musician Fund, a non-profit organization dedicated to helping musicians in need, has stepped in to assist with the financial strain of his medical expenses. The fundraising campaign aims to provide the necessary resources for his ongoing care, ensuring that he receives the specialized medical attention he desperately needs. Messages of encouragement and love have been flooding in from fellow musicians, fans, and admirers of Johansen's work. Many have taken to social media to express their gratitude for his contributions to music and to share personal stories about how his art has impacted their lives. The music industry has always been a tight-knit community, and Johansen's influence reaches far beyond just the punk and glam rock genres. His artistry has touched multiple generations of performers and listeners. Donations to the Sweet Relief Musician Fund help ensure David Johansen receives essential care. Leah and Mara's openness reflects their love and calls for solidarity from those inspired by his music and legacy. Johansen's resilience and passion for life have always been at the core of his persona. Even as he faces one of the most challenging times of his life, he continues to be a symbol of strength and perseverance. While his journey ahead is uncertain, what remains clear is the overwhelming love and admiration that surrounds him. David Johansen's story highlights the struggles many artists face with health issues later in life. Despite success, financial burdens persist. Organizations like Sweet Relief provide crucial support when musicians need it most. As fans and supporters come together to help one of rock's true pioneers, there is hope that Johansen will find comfort in the love and generosity of those whose lives he has touched. His legacy as a performer, storyteller, and rock icon will always live on, and now, as he faces this critical battle, the rock and roll community stands with him in solidarity. Now is the time to give back to David Johansen, an artist who has given so much. Every bit of support, donations, spreading the word, or encouragement matters. With the love of fans, friends, and musicians, he won't face this fight alone. David Johansen has given the world so much through his music, energy, and undeniable spirit. Now, it's our turn to give back. Whether through donations, spreading the word, or sending words of encouragement, every bit of support makes a difference. His fight isn't over, and with the love of his fans, friends, and fellow musicians, he won't have to face it alone. If you like this video and want to stay updated on music legends, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more stories and updates.